Hello, and welcome back to another video. So for this one, I started to feel nostalgic recently, and I thought it would be fun to go back and look at my first band, first real band, I guess you could say. First real band ever. We were terrible. We were called Trippin on Sunday. I don't think there's no logo. We were called Trippin on Sunday. But I thought it'd be fun to go back and watch old videos of us playing. Now keep in mind, this band started when I was about 18. So that band was 10 years ago. Was one of the earliest videos I could find, I think, that I saw anyways. But we were around by around 2010. Maybe started 2009, 2010, I guess. I guess you could say. But I thought it would be fun to go back and watch those videos, but also get some cringe that the internet loves. And also see if I could remember how to play them. Because like I said, I was feeling nostalgic earlier, so I started playing them, or I started to play guitar a little bit earlier today, and I started to play some of the riffs, and I was like, oh, that's a cool video idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. I had way too much energy right now. It might not look like it, but I have way too much energy because I drank half of a Rockstar, and I haven't had caffeine like that in like 2 weeks. I feel like my body's gonna explode. I wish I could do like an explode effect when I say that. Explode! And then fire. But yeah, let's watch. So the first song that I'm gonna play is one of the first songs we wrote. It's called Thou Shalt Thrash. Yeah, so this was the first show I ever played, and first show, I guess you could say. So we formed in our youth group. We all went to youth group together, and so that's me on drums. I remember it's weird, me on drums and I'm playing guitar. I played drums with this band at first, and then I played guitar for a bit, and then went back on drums, and then we broke up. But I remember this show, I was so nervous. It was like the first real show, I guess you could say. It was a battle of the bands at a college in the town that we lived near, like the only town that had a college. And yeah, we all met through youth group. Will, our guitarist, this guy here, that's Will. He's a very, very good guitarist. I haven't talked to him in a while. I miss him. Will, for some reason, if you're watching this, I missed you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the wife are doing good. Yeah, I remember we didn't know how to make a song, really. We all listened to heavy music like Norma Jean, Under Oath, August Burns Red, typical youth group Christian metal stuff. And we were writing this song, and we'd make a part, like, oh, that part's cool. What's another part? And then we'd just make another part and find some way to just throw that part in next to it. So this song was literally, we would have to teach other members down the road. This song was literally like, there's this part, and then 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 it's done. But I remember, oh, hold on, I wonder if you can see while I was talking. Nope. Yeah, that part there. So, Will is playing this very hard, oh, this song's in D, I can't even play it. I'm tuned to C, but he was just down strumming, like, I could never play that part. I did the tapping part, and I don't even remember how to play that. I don't know. Like I said, this song's in D. When this video, we were tuned to drop D. Down the road a little ways, we tuned to drop C, because we wanted to get heavy. Oh, that was Will. That was Will being like, slow down, I need a break, because apparently I was very notorious for playing a lot faster than needed be. And I vividly remember like a bunch, oh good, zoom in on me. That drum set was not bad, but it was a stereotypical like, yeah, you can see right there, I went to hit the cymbal. This was before I had my own drum set, by the way. I remember I went to hit the cymbal, and the cymbal stands, I usually, when I'm playing drums, they're just straight. Cymbals just rest on it flat, but these were tilted. So the cymbals were like this. I love that. That was our friend Aaron Griffin, I think. That's a really fun riff, honestly. Oh, I was off! That's where it ended, okay. Yeah, we have never played Oniana before. We never played that place. Yeah, that's enough for that video. Yeah, that was Thou Shalt Thrash. We never played that place before, and that dude just like, the dude that came up at the end and just started yelling things. That was Battle of the Bands, first time playing in the area, and he just kind of like yelled things that sounded like what we were saying. It was really cool. It was very flattering, but I remember being so nervous. Like I was talking about it earlier. I was talking with my mother about like playing shows and everything, and I told her, I was talking about the video, and I was telling her about how just petrified I was, because I'd never played, oh my headphones look goofy. I'd never played a show before, and that was my first one, and I was so nervous, my heart was doing that, and it was like warm. My chest was warm. Maybe I was dying, who knows? But I remember being so nervous. And then she brought up a show I did like 6 or 7 years later, and I'm like, yeah, I had a lot of experience at that point. I wasn't as nervous then playing as I was when I first started to. Did that sentence make sense? Probably not. Anyway, we're gonna go to another video.
I really haven't heard this song. It's called, I forget the name. The name is really long.
He says the name is really long for this song. It's called What's Worse, Running Up the Down Escalator or Falling Down the Up? I don't know why he came up with that song title. Oh, we filmed this video in Drop D too. It's still, I'll probably still play along to it because it was really fun. But this song was written in 7/4 time, I think. So there's like 4 measures, but there's 7 beats in it. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might be explaining that right. I might be explaining it wrong. Who knows? But play. Oh God, I remember this. Okay, so one band I was in recently is a band called Lilac Night. That band is like the show that I played, my biggest show ever, that my mother was talking to me about. That she was referencing earlier. But this show was in our friend's garage. It was on New Year's Eve.
What's worse?
Running up the down escalator or falling down the up. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, our bassist, his name is Phineas. Very talented bass player. Well, musician in general. Very talented bassist, very talented guitarist. Yeah, we played in our friend's garage, and she put Christmas lights up and stuff. It was really cool. But I met this band called the Heisman Hopefuls, which I love them. They were so fun, so cool. Oh yeah, our vocalist Axel, his real name. I'm not even lying. Oh yeah, I missed what he said. Hold on. And Matt Parsons. Oh yeah! Okay, so this is the first time we played with a big band. The Heisman Hopefuls was on tour. And someone mentioned me. That's really cool. I forgot about that. I was such a scene kid at this point. It was painful. It's like painful to look at. You can't tell. But oh yeah, okay. This is the timing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, we played that show in a garage with this band that was on tour. So we were like, holy crap, we're part of a tour. This is so cool. This is a huge band. And they were rightfully so, like a very talented, very hardworking band. They played Warped Tour, they played with a bunch of like big bands like Senses Fail, Man Overboard. They played with The Ghost Inside, I think? Because I know like Senses Fail, Man Overboard, and The Ghost Inside, I think, were all on a tour together at one point. But they played with some really big bands. They played Warped Tour before, and it was super cool. But we have a friend, his name is Dylan. He runs a YouTube channel called Puke Piles. And he's very talented songwriter, very good singer, has a very deep, like, just mean-sounding, like, deep vocal. And we had him do a guest spot at the end of this song. There we go. Hold on. I don't know if that's right, but our friend Dylan does guest vocal at the end of this song. Oh yeah, that's right. That's him. That's Dylan. He's a very good friend of ours. We really liked the way his voice sounded, so we asked him to be on this song. But yeah, oh yeah, back to me being seen. I was wearing back then I was a lot smaller and skinnier. Oh yeah, I didn't know how to end this. I was trying to like have some cool little like, I didn't know how to end it. I was trying to have some like cool like background noise or like ambiance or whatever, so I just kept doing like the like ringing on the cymbals kind of and hitting the bass drum. And then I just started playing the oh god, I was so dumb. I just started playing the breakdown again. It was not planned at all. That was just me being dumb, because I didn't know what it was like to be in a band. We finished the song, but I didn't know how to like really do it, if that makes sense. I didn't know how to end it. So yeah. Oh man, that was bad. Not bad. It was a bad time because I had on a size small shirt. It had different colored dinosaurs, planets, stars, just anything scene you could think of that was on that shirt, and it was obnoxious. We were all kind of like emo scene back then. Who wasn't? Let's be real. Now I'm all hardcore. No, I'm not. But yeah, that song was called What's Worse, Running Up the Down Escalator or Falling Down the Up, I think. Very long title, but it was really fun to play. I really liked the off timing thing. And then there was a harmony. Whoops! Yeah, that was that song. On to the next. Now we're actually getting into the proper tuning of the songs. So I'll probably be able to play along with them, maybe. Who knows? This song is called 99 Stock, which if there's anybody, I'm sure there's a good amount of people who enjoy Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Brothers, Bros, whatever it is. Just yell at me in the comments or something. So for people who enjoy Super Smash Brothers, we named a song after 99 Stock, which I haven't played it in so long, and people are probably gonna be really mad at me. We had this thing like whenever we would all hang out or play a show or go to a show, whatever, we would all go back to Will's apartment, and they would play 99 Stock. Smash Bros. I never really played it that much. I was a little baby, and I was always tired. So they would play, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like you get 99 lives. It's like 5 stock, you have 5 lives. 99 stock, you have 99 lives. So there'd be 4 people playing Super Smash Bros. At 99 stock, like 99 lives, if I'm not mistaken, and it would just take so long. I remember being there for like, we'd play a show or something, and then we'd be there for like an hour and a half, and I'd be like, okay, I want to go home and go to bed, and they'd only be on like 80, like they'd only have lost like 80, 70 or 80, pretty like around there, something, not a whole lot, and it was a lot of time dedicated to that game. But anyway, this song is named after that, so I actually know this riff. Oh yeah, this video I'm playing bass because we got a new bassist, and he didn't learn it yet, but he knew everything else, and we just wanted to play it, so. Just one step closer. know if it sounds good. It's so much fun. I love this part, what Axl does here. So this was, pause. This was one of the first this was around the beginning of when we started playing actual shows in Oneonta. This guy's name is Russ Cancer. He put on shows a lot, and we were like the local band, so we played a good amount of shows there. He asked us to play one of his first, like the first 2 or 3 shows or whatever. Not the first 2 or 3, but like out of the first 2 or 3, we played 1 or 2 of them, I think. Or not we played the first few shows, some of the first few shows he did. But he was still figuring out, like, the place we had the venue at, it was this Moose Lodge in Oneonta, and like the entire back of it, they let us put shows on. It was really cool. It was that we had a lot of cool bands come through there, but when we first started playing there, we didn't exactly have everything figured out. Like, we had power go out and stuff like that a couple times, and that happens in this video. Play. Yep, power went out. What if I remember this? Yeah! Gang vocals! Axl's just running around like a mad person. That's one thing that we like to do a lot. So Axl and Will and I really love the Chariot. I have a Chariot tattoo with their signatures because I'm a fanboy. So we would always be like, let's just go crazy and throw stuff around and, you know, like, look like we're idiots and like we're crazy. And it works. Like, I'm not like ashamed to say that like that made us. It sounds kind of douchey, but you get what I'm saying. It was something about us that stood out that people enjoyed seeing because we would just do like the dumbest stuff. There was a time when we were playing one time, I didn't realize that like Axl had stepped in the middle of my cable, so like I kind of wrapped around him and then he yanked it and he tripped and fell. We just get hurt a lot. It was really dumb. Worst mistake of my life. But yeah, we just did a lot of dumb stuff, and that's kind of the beginning. He's just flailing around like an idiot. And I say that with all the love in my heart, Axl. I love you and I miss you so much. Come back when COVID-19 is contained or whatever. But yeah, there was a lot of times where we'd be playing, and if I was playing guitar, Axl and I would kind of just like, Will too. But it was mainly like Axl kind of just like beating me up when we played. Like there's a part in one of our songs where it's just like a quick dun 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 and then a riff or whatever. There's one time we were playing that and he came up and like I was playing guitar and he kind of like grabbed my head and punched me in the head to the beat for some reason. I didn't care. I thought it was fun. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say about that song. I was playing bass. Our bassist didn't know it yet and we just wanted to play it. Our bassist is Josh Gregory. He played in other bands that I can't remember the names of. Sorry. Yeah, super talented dude, super talented guitarist, bassist. He's in the second quarantine collab that I did, so follow him on Instagram or something if you want. Anyway, we have a song called Nanners. I don't know what this song is actually about. There was an inside joke for a while. Like, anybody would say anything, and Axl would be like, that's what Nanners is about. I don't even remember the lyrics for the most part, but they're kind of all over the place. It's weird. But this song's called Nanners. This is another show in Oneonta that Russ Cancer put on. He always had really good sound. This is a video from his old YouTube channel, but this is our song, Nanners.
We got one more song for you guys.
I bought that sweater for Axl, by the way.
Song is called Nanners.
Fuck you, Zach.
Fuck you, Zach.
Yep. I don't remember how the song goes. it had crowd, like, people in the crowd, like, kind of, like, just swarming the mic, which is super cool, I think. And he's saying, "This is bullshit, leave me alone." Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. I hate all my friends. I wish I was dead. Very depressing lyrics. Now I'm really... Oh god, how does that part go? I need to play it again. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. Also, yeah, this ending, we ripped off the Chariot as much as we could without really ripping them off. Like the end of Teach, I believe it is. Just the... Victory is such a lonely word, yeah. That's that song. Don't really have much to say about it. So this next one is one of the last live videos that we have, if I remember right. It was at The Haunt in Ithaca, and I don't remember exactly what songs we played and in what order. I kind of do, I think, but I'm going to try to play along with it and see if I remember any of these, because I remember these ones being very hard for me to learn at the time. I thought Hurricane Season was over. My part, it's right, this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember it, I think. Ha! That's cool. Yeah, this one was really fun to play. With the flame in our eyes, we rise from the ashes. I remember this. I remember this was one of the first songs that we had after we stopped singing a lot. We were like, let's just be heavy. And then we were like, let's have a little bit of singing and be metalcore, maybe. I don't know. Another thing too, I came up with this little part here. I came up with that from watching a Suicide Silence video. That was an interlude between songs. Oh man, this was a fun show. We played in Ithaca, which is like an hour and some change away from where we were, and we had people come. It was really a very good feeling.
Jerk off.
Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, in case anybody missed it, Axel would say the dumbest things in between parts just because we thought it was funny. And then at that part, he said, I was like, hey, say this dumb thing.
Yeah, jerk off.
Oh man, we were cringy. Ooh, that drum fill! Josh. Dang, look good. Little fun fact about this song, we played this song live in Binghamton, and Tyler Reed from Highs and Hopefuls came up and sang that part. Dang, I miss being in a band with these guys. Like, every band that I've been in has been very fun. There's always cool things for every band that I've been a part of. But this is like the first one that I made with my friends, you know what I mean? Other ones people have asked me to join. Oh wait. Oh, that was such a bad fill. I'm sorry for anyone who watches this. I was like 18 or 19. Oh no, it was 2012, so that was... That's right, okay. That song was I Thought Hurricane Season Was Over. And yes, it is named after a scene from Pineapple Express. This song, King of the Castle, was written, this is a true story, 100% true. It is written about how Axel fell off of a train and almost died. I'm not going to get into the major details about it because I don't really remember it that well, honestly. And it's not really my place to talk about it in depth. But as a member of this band, I feel it's okay for me to talk about it a little bit. King of the Castle.
Off a train and almost died.
Yep. It's named after Borat. Oh god, how'd that go? There we go. One hell of a head trip. Oh, that's right. Oh god, I don't remember that. There we go. This part. It's where he punched me. Or one of those parts. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. Oh god. That's so hard to do, holy crap. I remember we did this little carnival thing. Oh, this is so... My fingers hurt! I would always try to find a way to throw a pinch in there, or a natural harmonic, I mean. Yeah! Oh yeah, we just let this ring out. And then I thought it was pretty cool right down the end, actually. My hand hurt so bad from that thing earlier. Oh no, okay, hold on. Oh shit, how'd it go? Nope, that's wrong. There we go, that's what it is. Sunspot. Mixture of blood and paper that's joined between my teeth. That part is so hard, I forgot about that. Will and I wanted to make a little, I think that was mainly him, because it's hard, actually, and requires talent, instead of my thing. That was such a fun song to play on guitar, even though I was so bad at it. I could get through it fine, but every time my hand would really hurt. That one was really fun. I think there's one more song, and if I remember right, I think this song is called Staple, or Staples, I don't remember. I have no idea what this song is about. I kind of remember how to play it. I'm gonna try my best here. I don't really have anything to say about the song itself, so I'm just gonna try to play along to it. Two-step build-up! Let's go! Oh wait. There's a little bass line here that I could never learn. No. I think that's it. all nostalgia out now. Oh yeah, we have a sound clip from Anchorman that Josh made. He took a clip from Anchorman when he's going, when Ron Burgundy is saying, "Do you really want to know what love is? It's really quite simple." Oh yeah, there's me. I'm such an artist. I fell. Oh, I'm so tired. I have to fall off my drum set. Oh man, that was really fun. That was a fun little trip, a little nostalgia trip down memory lane kind of thing. Had some really good times with that band, even though a lot of people didn't take it seriously. Like I had people tell me down the road, like, yeah, we thought it was a joke. I'm like, man, no. No! I poured my heart and soul into this band when I was 16 or 17 years old. Near the end of us being a band, we started to get taken more seriously. We played cooler shows. People really liked us. They were singing along and stuff. It was really, really a very humbling experience, and I am very, very grateful for the time that I had with everyone that was in that band. But yeah, thank you guys for watching that. I'll put links to all of the actual videos in the description. You can see the cringe for yourself. I don't know how to send off this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!